Yes, Sirski. Let's go. Indeed. Indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome one. Welcome all. Most importantly, welcome to the stream. It's good. Good morning. Morning, good evening, good afternoon. Howdy ho. Howdy ho. Hope everybody's good. For whatever reason, I'm not live on Twitch. I don't know why it won't go live. But I'm not restarting the stream, so it is what it is. But anyway. Y'all don't care about Twitch anyways. Folks, hello. Welcome. Welcome. Sorry. Yeah. Anyway. Miami, best race of the season, hands down. Paid for your Ferrari. Yeah, that was a miserable race for me. That sucked. That sucked. But no, I mean it. I'll tell you this: the racing itself, in my opinion, wasn't the greatest, but the actual just events of the race was just pure chaos, and that made it entertaining. That added to the entertainment. Maria, hello. Hello, hello. I was going to have to turn it off for Max to spin. It's fair. Yo, the amount of glaze that Max got from what's it called? Words. From him spinning and saving it. Crazy. Crazy. Can you say hi, please? I did say hi. Maria Joseph Portella. 5996. Hello. Hello, hello. Sorry, 1 second, chat. Crom, good morning. Daniel, hello. Hello. Folks, we're back on F125. I have been kind of sitting here going, you know what, I don't really know what to play right now. And have ultimately landed on F125. Some way, somehow. I don't know why. Couldn't tell you why, because, well, let's be real here. This game kind of sucks right now, but yeah, I don't know. Here we are. You prefer McDonald or B King? I'd say McDonald's. Oh, dude, McDonald's is fucking expensive anymore. Oh, Mr. Gooflord, do you remember me, bro? I sure do. I sure do. How could I ever forget the Gooflord? How could I ever forget the Gooflord? But anywho, chat, here we are. Here we are. We're going to start a driver career here. I don't expect to get very far in it. Just full transparency. Mostly because I'm really just going to kind of do this until the DLC comes out. Whenever the hell that happens at this point, because who the hell knows. And then, yeah, and then we'll kind of go from there. But we're going to start in F2. I'm doing F2 season. Short races. I ain't trying to do anything crazy. And then, yeah. And we'll go from there. But I definitely need some practice. I need to warm up a little bit here. Definitely need to warm up a little bit here. Are you professional? No. Professional Gooflord. That's what I am. That's what I am. Chat, I am working later today, so well, I got a few hours. We'll see how many races I can squeeze in a few hours, and we'll go from there. I might stream tomorrow, might not, don't really know yet, and I might stream Friday, might not, don't really know yet. I'll definitely stream Saturday though. Favorite food, brother? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Give me a second. Favorite food? I'd have to go ice cream. Love ice cream. Do you remember when we guessed when it would come out? I do. I remember when we all guessed and hinted, and it was suggested that it would come out. I forgot I have this. It would come out like, you know, frickin' what was it? End of April? People were predicting, or beginning of April. Let me change my setup here. And yeah, fast forward, here we are. Here we are. Great. Wait, oh, is it? I want. No, wait, I want this at 100. Oh, excuse me. That, like, somewhere down here. I don't remember setups in this game. I feel like I remember that. What flavor? In terms of just a basic flavor, strawberry. I mean, who here actually wants to drive the 26 cars? I kind of do, low-key. I mean, yeah, they kind of suck, but, like, I kind of want to drive them. The setup don't look right. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate it. Strawberry ice cream's so underrated, especially when you get like the little chunks of ice cream in it. Oh, it's great. Or not ice cream, little chunks of strawberry in it. It's fantastic. I love it. Okay. That's my setup. It's probably ass. It's been so long since I've played. I don't remember.
There'll be a lack of rubber out on track, so take it easy for the first couple of laps.
Kimmy wants to drive the 26 F1 cars. That he does. That he does. Yo, what? Yeah, what a shock, right? What a shock. I mean, we all kind of knew that Mercedes was going to be the team that. Tell me, oh, is it not working? It's not working. Uno momento. I might have to relaunch the game. Yeah, again, we all kind of knew that Kimi was going to be, you know, he was going to be the guy. We all knew that. Game is not yet configured. All right, gotta relaunch the game. Yeah, we all kind of knew that. Wait, what did I just say? I don't even know what I'm talking about. We all knew that Mercedes was gonna be the team to beat. Did I just say that? I don't even fucking know. But anywho, we all knew that they were gonna be the team to watch out for. And I don't think anybody expected it to be Kimi. To be the guy. Okay, hopefully this works now. Let me just make sure. It's like nothing. That's running in the background. That's why. Okay. Close that out. Close that out. Okay. Launch again. Yeah. Yeah, Rip Zanardi as well. Or Zanardi, rather. Absolute legend. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Championship wasn't won today, mate, but it was won.
I saw like a thing like he's the only driver in the history of F1 to get pole and win his first, not his first 3 races, but like for his first 3 poles and his first 3 wins to be in the same race and have them be his first, if that makes sense. That y'all know what I mean. Alright, hopefully this is working now. Y'all know what I mean. Did I launch that overlay? I don't know if I did. We're gonna find out. Hey, there we go. Alright, cool. Did it save my setup? Probably not, right? No. Why would it? Why do I feel like one of these should be firm? I don't remember setups in this game. It's been so long. It's been so long. Let alone setups for an F2 car. I've never done those. Okay. Alright. Head out to the track. Do a few laps just to kind of get warmed up here.
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
Chat, did you guys see that V8s are gonna be coming back? We got a while before it happens, but It's cool though.
Okay, you've got race levels of fuel in the car.
It's cool though.
To drive at a representative pace, all right? No hot laps this time.
They're probably gonna find a way to ruin it, but. I haven't driven an F2 car in ages. Matter of fact, I actually don't think I've ever driven an F2 car in this game. I have no idea what to expect for myself pace-wise. Like, literally no clue. My goal here in this career mode is, depending on how we do here in F2, will depend on what kind of seat I get once we jump to F1. When you jump to F1, you can literally pick whatever team you want. I'm pretty sure that's how it works anyways. I know that's how it worked in the past, so... Nope. Not even close. Didn't happen. Erwin! Oh, hello. Oh my god. This is a promising start. How am I? I'm good. I'm good. Is that Bahrain? Yes, it is. Simon bin Russell in the T1 predicted it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's way too late. That's way too late on the break. These cars are just so heavy in comparison to the F1 cars. Like, they're heavy, but they're also, like, light at the same time. They just lack the grip, is really just what it comes down to. And really just overall speed. So happy Max scored points in Miami. Fair. Gloves? Yeah. Always. And a shoes and a race suit. I went so wide there. Let me take the Bahrain wheel. I'm goated at Bahrain. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Not bad at Bahrain. I literally haven't played this game. Chat, when was the last time I streamed this game? That's literally the last time I played it. It was back in January, February? Been literal months. Oh, I'm shocked I didn't lock up there. Not a bad lap. Got some traffic coming out of the pits here. Now, one thing to note, chat, with this is that this is obviously the 2024 F2 car. A lot of the driver lineup that you're going to see here in F2 is obviously some guys that you may be familiar with that are already in F1. Meaning that in terms of lore, we'll be seeing a lot of rookies on the grid for F1 come next season. If F1 19? F1 19 is a great game. Great game. Alright, took me a few laps, but we got it figured out. Feel like it's more difficult? I'll agree with you, but only in the sense... that the cars then are a lot more nimble than the ground effect era was. Ground effect era, you were able to kind of just throw the car into the corner, even more so than that era of F1. Like, the overall amount of downforce that the ground effect era produced is insane. Honestly, more than any era of F1 ever. So even though the cars were just massive and they were just these boats, again, they were some of the fastest F1 cars of all time because of the fact that they just stuck to the ground. Let's get one more lap in here. And just a good clean lap. As I proceed to go deep. We're good though. Slow. Didn't run them wide this time, though.
Okay, test complete.
All right. Feel good.
And that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
I feel good. So again, chat, these races, they're going to be 33%. We're only doing the feature race. We're not doing the sprint races with them. Just because, like, I kind of want to get through. It's wild. I'm getting an ad to my own stream on my phone. That's crazy. I want to get through the, what's it called? Words. I want to get through F2, like, sooner rather than later, kind of thing. So. And I think even once we get to F1, I think I'm still going to keep the races relatively short. Just to try to get through the career a little bit more.
Really intriguing practice session. Let's hope for more excitement as the weekend continues.
It's kind of more or less my thought. But, okay. Moving on. Moving on. There's me. Looks nothing like me, but none of the faces do, so. It be like that. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just gonna eat my breakfast real quick. Alright. We're also just doing a one-shot quali, because I'm not trying to do a 30-minute quali session. I think it's silly. So. Don't mind me. Just scarf this down quick. You get XP for watching. Oh, okay. I see. Got it. Understand. Okay. Get XP on YouTube Live as a viewer. An interesting concept. Is that like the equivalent of social cred? I feel like it's the same. Okay. Let's go to the track. Let's see how we do. See how we do. I'm driving on the same difficulty that I had my F1 career on. My team career on. Helps when you shift up. Almost felt the rear lock on me there. Oh no. Oh no, chat. It's all over. It's all over. Well, I've never been known for my qualifying pace. But I didn't think I'd be that far out. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is not good.
The grid is set then. It just leaves us with the race itself.
That's
Join us
not
tomorrow.
good.
We'll be live with all the action. Until then, goodbye.
Not good, especially because my teammate is 1.2 seconds faster than me. Yikes. Oh, he was really quick, period. I mean, almost 6 tenths faster than Gabriel. Okay. Is what it is. We move forward. Move forward. Hopefully my race pace is good. I think it's only like a 10 lap race. Maybe like 12, 13, 11. That was close. So yeah, I got 11 laps to try to make up a lot of spots. See how we do. See how we get on.
Welcome from the Bahrain International Circuit here in Sakhir. Down on the grid, the engineers are making their last checks, and today's race will be underway shortly.
See how we get on.
Plenty of opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit for these young F2 drivers to show what they can do. The best passing opportunity right up there at turn 1, and we should see plenty of action there. But there's another not long after at turn 4. There are 9 right-handers and 6 left-handers, and the possibility that we could see some flat spots at the tightest of those left-handers, that's turn 10. Here are the starting positions for today's race. Isaac Hadjar lines up on pole position.
Yeah,
and
I'm
it's
just gonna see if this. We already got another grid.
the news.
All right, moving on.
Okay, let's try not to worry about being down here at the back. You've got the speed, you've got the car, so just take it easy and the race will come to you.
Agreed, sir. Agreed. So I say let's start on softs. We're gonna box early. Try to get a little bit of an undercut going. Go hard the rest of the way. 11 laps. Can I change my setup here? Park for May still exists. Okay. Alright. Okay. See how we do. See how we do. I think we're the only car starting on softs. Like, literally the only one.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
Hopefully we get a good start, get a good launch off the line, and then pull a Verstappen dive bomb into T1. I mean, that's my train of thought. Just, you know, preferably the Verstappen dive bomb where you actually make the move and not force the car off the track and somehow still get the position. But, you know. I'll take either or. I'll take either or. All right. See how we get on, chat. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful park job. All right, here we go. 5 red lights. Oh, that was real quick. And we are off. Alfonso's gonna squeeze me here. There's the dive bomb. Make a little tiny bit of contact, but we're good. A little bit of a switchback coming out. Should have the tire advantage early. Oh, from a long way back there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Enzo's gonna be slow coming in. Being pulled up by these two going side by side for half the lap already. Still side by side, that's actually crazy. I get the run coming out. I'm gonna be 3 wide down the straight here. Make the move. Can stick. Beautiful. Up to P7 already. Hell yeah. Alright, maybe I just can't qualify in these cars.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Start was okay. Brother, what? I gained 11 spots on the opening lap. One thing I don't miss about this game is fucking Mark stupidity.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
So literally everyone's gonna be going from hard to soft. I'm going soft to hard. Like a real man. Your seatbelts, sir? Oh shit, I forgot them. Forgot the helmet too. I'm at risk. A little deep in the corner. It's gonna be a late exit. That's alright though. We got DRS. Race pace ain't bad. Like I said, maybe I just can't qualify. I knew it right away. I knew the moment I hit the brake, I'm like, yeah, I'm missing this corner. I was just carrying so much speed with DRS that I kind of forgot I needed to brake a little bit earlier. Kind of forgot. It's alright, we're good. I might go 1 lap longer. It still should be an undercut. We still should be okay, realistically. But if I have the potential to gain a couple more spots here before I pit, that'd be great. Isaac's way out front. See him way up the road there. Alright, we got a pretty decent run this time. I should be able to get him before we even hit T1, honestly. Kind of peak. Got real close there. Going in.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Came back at me there. Managed to get it to stick though. Going through. Love that. Simply lovely. Slow through there. Perfect sector 1 though. Yeah. A little late on the brake. Never happened. Y'all didn't see it. Y'all didn't see shit. And shuts the door on me there. Good move. Good move.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Alright, we're gonna box this lap. We'll stick with the strat.
Remember, box this lap. Keep
Yeah.
an eye on your distance to the
We'll
speed
stick with the
limit
strat.
line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
I just put in some crazy lap times. We got a yellow. Somebody's slow. I don't know if they... Assuming mechanical failure? Yeah.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Oh no, come across me. Very slow coming up. No! What? What?
Brilliant. Nice move.
It's like,
Keep
what
going.
was that? Okay. Anywho. Oh, I forgot about the all caps last name. Forgot that's a thing in this game. Now my name sticks out like a sore thumb.
Okay, mate. We've got more fuel in hand than we need, so let's push, and use it all up.
I'll try. Kind of hard to burn through fuel in this car. Alright, not the greatest of outlaps.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Most of the grid should be coming in to pit this lap. Big snap of oversteer there. And another one. Yeah, my main problem is the fact that everyone's gonna be switching over to softs. We're putting on the hard tires, so strategy may work, may not work. I mean, obviously it was very beneficial to us at the start. Maybe doing more of an overcut might have been better at that point. I don't know.
Okay, Isaac's coming in for
I don't
a
know.
stop now.
These outlaps on the hards have not been good. They've been pretty rough. They've been pretty rough. But we'll see where we slot out here. Everybody else just slot in, I guess.
Okay, unlucky, mate. That wasn't quite what we needed, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down and chin up. There's a long way to go.
Alright. That was part of it. We gained a spot. I think. He's gonna have DRS behind me here. Not enough of a run. The setup is favoring, it's a low wing setup, so it's favoring the straight line speed a bit more. See what happens here down the main straight. Move to the right, try to break the toe a little bit. Guys coming out of the pits. Oh, a little bit of contact going in. Okay. Let's see if we can stick with Miata. If that's how you say his name. I don't really know F2 drivers, so. We'll see if we can stick with him. Try to get P5. At the very least here. Oh, I went deep. That's not a good way to do it. Really wish there was a more realistic F1 sim. I feel that. I feel that. Hopefully F1 27 kind of provides that. But I'm not going to get my hopes up on that one. Alright. Looks like we're just gonna have to defend like hell. Look at that train. Look at that train. Insane. A little deep in the corner. Just give him a little bit of a squeeze coming out. I mean, it's really just the main straight. As long as I keep it smooth the rest of the lap. Really just that front straight that I gotta worry about. For the next 3 laps. No, that's, yeah, I mean, that's totally fair. I get that. I get that. I will say, though, like, the whole EA acquisition, like, them going back to being a privately owned company compared to being publicly traded is good for business. Like, they can kind of stick to ideology, like a certain ideology when it comes to developing the games and maintaining them, and not have to worry about shareholders and things like that. Now, do I expect their ideology to change? Not really, but we're gonna have to try to dive bomb here. Nope, not quite. Not quite. Ah, shit. I made a mistake. I went a little deep into T1. See if hopefully I can stay close enough to keep DRS. Yeah, anywho, so like on paper, it's a good thing that they're privately owned, even if it's owned by people you, or a group that you may not agree with or whatever, but obviously time will tell at the end of the day as far as how good of a thing that is. I gotta try to close the gap here coming out of the last corner. If I can do that, I might be able to get back at him. I went wide on entry like a moron and completely ruined my run-in.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Car just did not want to slow down there. It's probably the end of that. Probably the end of that. I'm pushing hard. Not gonna be enough. Not gonna be enough. Like, this is like a perfect example of why I hate doing like such short races. And I prefer doing full-length races. Like, just provides more variety in the racing strategies. You know what I mean? Just an opportunity to kind of just do more things, but But again, I mean, for the sake of time and everything else, I'm just trying to quickly get through F2. So, that's what it is. But hey, you know what? P18 to P7 in an 11 lap race.
Pick up rubber and bring it home.
I'll take it. Not bad. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. I definitely get it.
Well, they've sent that one, haven't they? Brilliant start to the season, and that's exactly what they wanted for their
I definitely get it.
talent.
It's time to present the top drivers in the race with their trophies. There are so many people in the paddock very happy with this result. It's Campos on the top step.
Hang on a second, chat. Something I didn't realize. Ugh. Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize one of my girlfriend's clothes were just chilling in the background. Two, I didn't realize, like, you can see, like, her underwear and shit. But anywho. Anywho. Chat, not a bad first race.
Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for
Not
another
a bad
thrilling
first
installment
race.
when Formula 2 returns.
We get 6 points for finishing P7. And then, yeah, Isaac got 2 points. I forgot you get points for getting pole. Yeah, not a bad first race. Let's see if we can just kind of improve upon it from there. That's the goal. That's the goal. Wow, my pace went down again? Maybe because my teammate did so well. Like, maybe I'm just expected to finish higher. It's the only thing I can think of. It's the only thing I can think of. One thing that's kind of nice about doing an F2 career is I don't have to load into, like, a stupid Vista. There's just this random-ass house in the fucking hills. It's a nice helmet. Alright. So here we are. Jeddah next. Got Jeddah. Good old Jeddah. Should probably run some downforce, right? Some wing. Up on this again. That and then that. I don't remember setups in this game. I might have to go take a look at sim racing setups here. I genuinely just don't remember what's a good setup in this game. Just no recollection at all. At all. No, this was kind of meta, but kind of not. Again, it's different with an F2 car as well. But, alright. We'll do the race strategy program in a second here. Watch people go around the track a little bit. I'm gonna take the dog out real quick. Take the dog out real quick. It's been a little bit since he's been out. So, Chad, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying my return to F1. Doing something a little different. A little bit more of a driver career mode compared to my team mode, because my team mode was completely bugged. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. Oh, excuse me. There we go. It's a little bit louder. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Had to use the bathroom and then I had to take the dog out. The whole thing. The whole thing. Appreciate y'all tuning in though. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for patiently waiting. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go out on track. Let's just do this program. It's the only thing available, right? Yep.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track.
I will say it's funny coming back to this after playing like all these other games and like kind of reminding myself the experience that you get in this game. Not that I've had a bad experience so far today, but just in overall terms of feel, in comparison. It's amazing how different
nice
it is.
And steady here. I want a representative lap because this is what's going to set our race strategy.
I have no idea how to drive this track in this car. Literally no clue. Literally no clue. I mean, historically speaking, Jeddah is a track that I tend to do well at. We'll see how we get on. Just one of those things where I don't think I've ever driven this track in an F2 car. Brakes a little late, turned it in a little soon. We're so far above the target time. I think this might be a good race for us. Time will tell, obviously, but I feel like you're going to see this a lot in my F2 journey here. Just like a lot of... Oh, God.
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're okay.
You might see that a lot What I was gonna say is I feel like you might see a lot of like, oh my god, it's still so late. A lot of flip-flopping in terms of like how I do at these tracks. I feel like some tracks are gonna be awesome, others are gonna be so-so. I think this is gonna be one of my awesome tracks. That was pretty good first sector. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. We're getting there. It's really just like trying to understand the limit of these cars. That's kind of like, that's where I'm at with it. Oh, that's way too deep. But honestly, I'm kind of glad because I kind of stopped on the apex. I don't even know who that was, but I really missed it. That seemed really good. Yeah, it was very, very good. So I feel like I carried a lot more speed through there. He was so slow going in. So slow going into the corner. Granted, I was a little late on the break, but in comparison. I went 8/10 faster on that lap. Alright, I think we're good. I think we got this down, chat. I think we're good. Thyroid's a problem. Oh my god, yeah, we're so good. We're good. Sector 1 and Sector 2 times kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. It's just, with these cars, it's so interesting because, like, obviously everything's on a pretty level playing field in terms of how the cars are built and everything like that, because it's a spec series. not like F1.
The practice times are on the
A lot
board
more
then.
freedom,
No
but-
points on offer just yet. We'll be back with more F2 action soon.
But yeah, it's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. Man, I get nothing for my pace on that. Fastest overall in practice and after 3 laps, and I don't get nothing. Whack. Spilled Red Bull on me. That's good. Okay. Let's go to the track. See how we do. That was really slow. Things turned in too soon. I got a wide there. Hey, yeah, I think it's official. I just don't know how to qualify in this car. Qualifying's never been my strongest suit anyways, but like... I think I just don't know how to qualify. I definitely could have done better in my first sector. Second sector feels pretty good. Like here, in this third sector is where I'm going to gain all my time though. So I still might be able to get pole here. All depends on how I take that last corner. Really the biggest thing. Slow coming out. Damn. If I did a little better in my first sector, I probably would have got pole. Unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the feature race gets underway.
It's unfortunate. Missed it by 2/10. I definitely could have got that in the first sector. So, but oh well. Hey, P3, that's not bad. It's not bad. It's a lot better than P18. So, we'll take it. We'll take it. We will take it. And we get some pace. Well, and one thing that's nice about starting in F2 is that you can at least kind of like get your guy upgraded a little bit before you start your F1 career. Excuse me. If you do well, that is. If you don't, well, then it's a different story. That's a different story. All right, 10 laps. 10 laps. That's a quick race.
Hello and welcome to the Jeddah Street circuit, where the excitement is building for what I'm sure will be an exciting Formula 2 race.
I probably
here
could have done
in Saudi
like
Arabia.
50% races for these, but yeah, it's all right. It is what it is.
So an interesting circuit, Jeddah. Like some other street circuits in the Formula 2 calendar, it's likely to present a formidable technical challenge, with a number of challenging turns for our young drivers to master. Plus, it's a hot track, and that high temperature has some big implications for tyre performance.
Yeah. Got it. Anyway.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Don't let me down. I think I just want to do, yeah, like, give me like just a nice 5-5 split here. At least initially. And then we'll adjust from there if we have to. And this is an interesting top 5. Look at this. We have Bortoleto, Ollie Behrman, Colapinto, obviously myself, Timmy Antonelli. I really do hope I can, like, update my last name. Change it to all caps, because it's going to bug me seeing my name normal and everybody else's in all caps. Adrian! Hello! Hello, hello. It's gonna bug me seeing that, but hopefully this is a good race. Hopefully we get a good start. I think I have the pace. Like, I think my race pace is going to be really strong, so I'm not really too worried. And again, we're starting P3, so. And if Isaac kind of finishes a little bit further back, that'll help us kind of close the gap there. Obviously, still very early in the season yet, but see what happens. See what happens. Once again, chat, appreciate y'all tuning in wherever you're watching along on. Appreciate y'all. I said I might stream tomorrow. I don't know yet. We'll see. All depends on like what time looks like for everything. But and the same thing Friday. It'll definitely be on Saturday. I'm actually off that day, and I was gonna go. Golfing Saturday morning, but it is supposed to rain like literally all day, so probably not gonna happen. Fuck.
Okay, that's not an ideal placement in your grid slot. You're going to need a good launch at the race start.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Alright, here we go. And we are off. So much wheel spin up line. You gotta get the RPMs up so high in these cars. But we still managed to kind of get going. We got past Antonelli, or not Antonelli, sorry, Behrman. Behrman's falling back actually a little bit. He's really slow off the line. Hopefully we can just keep with Gabriel here. Ah, that's a wall. I don't want to do that. Isaac got a decent start. He's up to P5 already. Alright, low DRS this next lap. Slipstream just isn't strong enough for me to close up enough. major problem in this game. Gabriel locked up. Kind of having to go a little wide there into the corner. I'll let him back by.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
We got a yellow behind. Some just a mechanical failure. A little lockup coming in there. And then understeered out. Good though. Alright, we got DRS. Slide from Gabriel. He's running quick. See if we get the run here, though. Oh, he gives me a little bit of a squeeze. All right, Gabriel.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window and we're going to put you onto Super Softs.
Nope. Yeah. You know, at that point, I probably should just... We're running that back. I was gonna say, at that point, I probably should have just kept the position. I was gonna get that penalty every single day of the week. I mean, there was no question of that. Cut the corner, gained a position illegally. Like, I was definitely going to get hit with a penalty there regardless. Why not make it there? He is defending so well. So well. I'm struggling to get the power down in these cars. And then he's so slow into the corner, man. Okay. Not paying attention. See, that time he wasn't slow into the corner. I'll tell you what, man, sometimes there's just those little things about this game that kind of annoy me. A little wide on exit for me there, but you know what? Whatever.
Good job. Nice overtake.
Whatever. I've seen worse not get called. I've seen worse. Well, Isaac's kind of dealing with his own train of cars there.
Gap to your
See it on the
teammate
mini-map.
behind. 3.3 seconds.
Too. Kind of pulling away though. Purple sector 1. Now that we have some open track to work with, we honestly might be okay. If I keep pulling away, I think I think it might go one lap longer. Stick with the like original pit strategy. We'll see. We will see. That's a little wide.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
I think I'm gonna go one more lap. I think I'm gonna go one more lap. 'Cause I'm kind of pulling away.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, mate, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap.
Okie dokie. Hello, mate. How we doing?
Box now, please. Box this lap.
Yeah, Mark. I don't think I will.
Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean.
Heard a quote that honestly changed my life. I'm intrigued.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
We'll go ahead and box this lap. Oh, the others here. We're good. We're still kind of pulling away a little bit. Slapping over here for the curb. Don't win, you find yourself on the losing side. Holy shit. Crazy. Would have never thought. Would have never thought. Got a little bit of a double
Isaac's
stack
in
going.
the
Okay.
pits. That's Isaac in the pits.
Hopefully it works out.
Okay, off we go. Back into the race.
You got held up a little
Fantastic
bit.
Stop, faster than we were expecting.
Whoops. Sorry, Isaac. That actually kind of might be
That
my
was our
fault.
last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
That might be my fault. I released the clutch too soon. Alright, so once the rest of the field pits, I mean, everybody should kind of, for the most part, cycle back out to where they were. We'll take the lead back. It's just 3 laps of smooth sailing the rest of the way. But we'll see. We will see. I really am curious, like, when we're gonna finally see the DLC for this game. I mean, my guess is, I'm guessing June at this point. But you would think they would at least give us the details on it by now. You know what I mean? Like, tell us costs, tell us what it's going to entail. Unless they're still just not sure what's all going to be in it. You know what I mean? Like, maybe they're trying to work on certain things and it's just taking longer to do than expected, so maybe it's just at a point where before they go committing to saying, like, hey, this update's going to feature this, if they can't fix it or figure it out in time or whatever, and have to scrap it and go back on their word kind of thing. Could be something like that. Causing the delay. I don't know. Obviously, there's a lot to change and a lot to do given the complexity of F1 now with this year's regulations. And I think initially, I don't think, you know, Codemasters and EA, I don't think they quite realized that fully pretty much until the season started. And once the season started, it was like, oh, shit, you know? But, yeah, I don't know. Obviously, it's a lot to do, and when you're just trying to implement that into your current game rather than bringing it into a whole new game. I think that kind of makes it a little bit tougher. Now you're trying to essentially adapt something that's already existing and try to create something new off the existing thing rather than starting from scratch kind of thing. You know? Does that make sense? That makes sense? Plus the other side of it too, like, I think about it, like, the overall, what's the word I want to use? Overall vibe that I get is that the reason why they're doing the DLC is because I bet you they got wind of, like, what these new cars were going to be like. And we're like, hey, ain't no way in hell we're going to be able to make a game in time with these new cars in mind. So I bet you they sat there and were like, hey, let's give up on that idea. We'll just do, like, some bonus content for the existing game. And then we'll move on to a new game. And start fresh with the new year.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep
That's my guess.
concentration and let's bring it home.
My guess. I could be completely wrong.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 14.5
Obviously, I don't know. I'm
seconds.
Just purely spitballing here, you know? Purely spitballing, but I mean, again, hopefully we hear something soon. Hopefully we hear whatever the price point of it is and like what the DLC is going to entail. Be nice. Be nice to hear something soon. Rather than just kind of keeping us in limbo and dealing with the same game that we've dealt with since launch, really. Like, I feel like they haven't really done much with F125, so. Not that F125 is a bad game by any means. Like, I really don't think it's bad. But I do think there's a lot of bugs in the game that have been there since launch that obviously they've just kind of given up on. Should have been fixed a long time ago. But it is what it is. I really hope with F127 they just go to a whole new engine. Or at the very least a much more updated engine. Yeah, you can still run it on the Ego engine or whatever if that's what you want to do, but just at least update the shit out of it.
Get in there. That's what I'm talking about.
I love that I'm somehow British now.
Awesome. Just amazing, mate.
Hey,
Well
we take
done.
those, chat. It's our first F2 win. Hell yeah. We love that. We love that.
Brilliant stuff from Campos today. What a superb victory.
It's so easy to mess up a call like that, and whatever you do
We
always seems wrong.
love
But they
that.
made it work, and that's the important thing. A full points tally.
Oh,
I can see them making their way onto the podium now. Campos have come
I
a
feel
really
like
long way in this championship.
my guy-
And what a special race it has been. They're on top again.
I feel like my guy kind of looks like a hybrid of like his face looks like a mix of like Oscar Piastri, Kimi Antonelli, and George Russell, just like blended into one. That's the I don't know why, that's the vibe I get when I look at my guy's face. They don't have the face that I normally use for my created driver. Got rid of him. Sad. Makes me
And
sad.
after all of that excitement, I think I need a lie down. Thanks for joining us. We will see you when Formula 2 returns.
Makes me sad. Not bad though, chat. Not bad. Not bad. We don't get full points because we missed out on pole, but that's okay. Gabriel now moves out into first place. With Ollie being second, and us now third, just 4 points back. And Isaac falls down to P4. Not a great race for him. Ultimately finishing 13th, finished outside the points. Hand in the air. It's probably my fault that he finished outside the points, to be honest with you. But it be like that. It be like that. It do be like that. It do be like that. Alright, chat. I'm gonna do one more race. Do one more. Then call it there. Do one more race, just because. I got some stuff I wanted to do this morning before I go to work. Oh, we got Melbourne. Nice. Very nice. Melbourne's fun. I like Melbourne. Very nice. Alright. Set up here. Down on the wings a little bit. This bad boy up. That down. I have set up saved, but I don't think you could apply them to F2 cars. I didn't try. I'm not going to. Manually adjusting it. Good enough for me. Alright. Same thing as always. Go out on track. Do a
Don't
couple
push
laps
the
just
car
to
just yet. Track
get a
is
feel
still
for
green.
things, and
Try
then
to take it easy for the first couple of laps.
we'll go from there. Then we go from there.
Okay, let's have some nice steady laps here, please. Just a managed pace, like you would in the race. That's what's going to give us the best data.
Okie dokie, Mark. Hopefully. Let's see how we get on, see how we do. Let's see how we do. Felt a little slow in the T1. I like this version of Melbourne so much more than the old layout. So much more than the old layout. It just flows so much better. But like, could you imagine taking like the F2004 around this layout though? I feel like it'd be so much fun. Not bad first lap. That was a lot better. That was a lot better run that time. That's way too late. Way too late. Never happened though. Y'all didn't see shit. You didn't see a damn thing. McLaren MP430. Hello. Hello. A little slow on entry there. just kind of testing to see what kind of pace I can run through there. You know what I mean? Like what gear and whatnot. Ultimately, should have just went down to 4th initially, but thought it. Should Mercedes partner with Honda? Man, I tell you what, Honda. I mean, obviously, you know, when you look at what's going on with Aston Martin, Honda has been such a hit or miss manufacturer in F1, man. It's kind of crazy. It's honestly kind of crazy. No! Did it again. Himalayas fuck GP2 Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's on your end, Chief. I'm good on my end. You try lowering the resolution or something. That's an option. Yeah, dude, I tell you what, man, like the Honda experience in F1 is just so hit or miss. And of course, Fernando happens to just get both misses. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Yeah, 4th is definitely a move through there. Wide. Get off your slow driver, bro. Racing on normal track limits. I'm subningu? Huh? Race on strict? I'm gonna race however I want to play, man. You're so bad. Thanks. Bro thinks he's tough. I don't. GP2 internet, GP2. Alright, it's fixed now. And add now, for fuck's sake. It's funny. It's funny. I banned him.
That's it for practice
he's
then.
gone.
We will see you again soon.
He's gone. What a weird dude. I never understood, like, I'm actually gonna report him too. Just for shits and giggles. Believe you're in danger. Please contact your local law enforcement. Oh, okay. There we go. People are weird. I never understood why people hop into other content creator streams. Just start spamming shit like that. Just right from the get-go. Like, right from the get-go, they just spam shit like that. And then just to get banned. Anyways, like, I never understood that. It's so weird. Right? Like, if you don't like the content, okay, fine, you don't like the content. Like, just move on with your day. Like, I don't get it. I mean, like, I kind of get it because like people do it because they try to rage bait, and then, you know, they have fun doing that. But like, doesn't faze me, so I don't really care. But I don't really care. Alright, let's go to the track. Is Toro Rosso technically Red Bull, but a lower budget version? Yeah. Yeah, except now it's the Visa Cash App Racing Rules team. God, what a horrible name. That was a terrible corner. That was so bad. Yeah, that guy might have been on to something. Shit, maybe I am ass. Maybe I am ass. History loves company, I guess. True. True. What about AlphaTauri? Same team. That's the same team. It was Toro Rosso, then it was AlphaTauri, and then they became the V-Carb team. Yeah, I know. I know. I saw the notifications. I got it on my watch. I'll take care of it. I know it is. I'm aware. Stop yelling at me. This was a terrible lap, by the way. I got so distracted. AlphaTauri was Toro Rosso before? Yeah. Yeah. It was Toro Rosso, then it was AlphaTauri, and then it was what's it called? Then it was V-Carb. Why the name changed? Probably like money,
With qualifying complete,
sponsorships,
all
shit like that.
remains
I don't
is
know.
the
Give me 1 second, chat. I gotta take care of this. Ugh! God damn. Sorry, I'm here. So I fixed it. I just deleted the server. Nobody really goes to my Discord anyways. You know what I mean? I was trying to figure out, like, there's a way, like, I can't just directly ban them. You know what I mean? Like, there's a certain step you have to go through, and I couldn't fucking remember it, and I couldn't find it. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just deleting the server. Fucking people gotta ruin everything. It's annoying. Not that it matters, because again, nobody goes to my Discord anyways. But anywho, hi, we're back. Hello. 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 Fun part about being a small content creator.
Welcome to Australia. Welcome to Albert Park. It will be the first time for some of these drivers to race around this famous circuit. Whether it's your first time here or whether you're a veteran, you're very welcome. It's always a favorite on the Formula 2 calendar, Albert
Wait,
Park.
okay.
It
So
runs
now
to
you're doing this on
3.28
another
miles
account.
and
Got
14
it.
turns
Got it.
that will test the drivers.
For you as well.
Well then, after an exciting session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. A fantastic effort from Isaac Hadjar yesterday puts him on pole position. And it's Ollie Behrman in
This guy, by the
P2.
way, talks
Looking down
shit.
the rest of
The
grid,
fuck
we
you mean?
have
We didn't do
Antonelli,
anything to you.
Bortoletto,
Okay.
Juan Manuel Correa, Martins, Cordial,
I'm not
Fittipaldi,
doing this with you.
Maloney, Ritorno,
This guy, by the way,
Piastri,
talked shit, he says.
Villa Gomez, O'Sullivan, Franco Colapinto,
We didn't do
Joshua
anything to
Dirksen,
Okay.
Davidson,
Okay.
Stanek, Crawford.
Okay.
It is the Formula 2
The rear wing of
race.
F2
It is
cars looks weird to me.
time
Yeah,
introduce
F2
you
cars
to
in
Alex
general look kind of
Brundle.
weird.
I'm Alex Jakes, and we've got changeable weather out there today. That's making for some nervous team personnel down in the paddock, down in the pit lane.
Well, uncertainty is what
Yeah,
strategy
F2 cars
all
in
about,
general
but it
look kinda
absolves
weird.
the teams from the responsibility of
You're going to have to push hard early
You're a
on to
fraud,
give us
bro.
any
Oh
chance of a
my
good result
God.
today.
Dude, get a life. My God. Holy fuck. This dude, this guy. Chat, this is crazy. This guy has, like, multiple accounts just to sit here and just spam nonsense. Do people not work anymore? Like, what are we doing? Anyway. Alright, McLaren. Thanks for tuning in, man. You have yourself a good night. You have yourself a good night. Alright, anyway, chat. Jesus Christ. He goes, you're a fraud. People should know what kind of person you are. You're a bastard, bro. Obviously, we will do shit when you're gonna be a rude prick. I don't understand how I was being rude. This isn't phasing me by any means. I'm just trying to comprehend here with my brain. I don't understand how I was being rude. I don't understand how I was being a prick. I don't understand, like... I don't get it. I genuinely don't understand what I did. I'm talking out like a normal person. How? Okay. I need to understand something. Can you just answer a question for me? Just real quick. And then we can do whatever. Can you explain to me why you have multiple accounts just to spam and harass? Like, is this just kind of how you just go about your day? A few weeks ago, we asked you to, if you wanted to 1v1 us with us or race us, and you rudely answered us. A no would have been fine. I don't understand how I was rude about that. I remember that very vividly. I remember that very vividly. I wasn't rude at all about it. And the fact that you feel the need more than a few weeks ago, that was like a month and a half ago. The fact that you feel the need to come back all this time later and try to start shit is kind of crazy, man. It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. And I don't get it. I have no interest in talking it out with you there. And abandoning you again. I mean, again, we can keep doing this all day. That's fine. I don't care. But, like, come on, dude. Be for real. Be for real. All right, anywho, chat. Jesus Christ. Here we go. People are annoying. People are annoying, chat.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
Well, we're starting P15 after a very shitty quality session. Oh my fucking god. Bastard, bro, you're obviously gonna do shit. Again, I'm not fucking doing anything, dude. Literally not doing anything. Hi, Pigman. Man, I'm just trying to go about my day. And just stream. And just hang out and chill. Alright, well, hopefully this race goes well. Hopefully this race goes well. We'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell. Hopefully we get a good start. Isaac's on pole, by the way. So we'll see how we'll get on here. I feel like I have good pace. Again, I was just sloppy in quali, so. Excuse me.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's going to give you the
See how we do.
You can get good launch as the race starts.
Alright, not bad. Not bad. We actually got a good run there. Up the line. Then we get the run down here. Yeah, that's a dive bomb and a half. That was a Max Verstappen dive bomb. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Oh, up to P9. P9? Yeah, P9. Up to P9. We'll see if we can kind of... make our way up a little bit further. Let's see.
Okay, you're in the top 10. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
We got a good run here. I think I can make this move. I think we'll have DRS too. Yeah, we'll definitely get this move. Well, it's just a matter of figuring out whether or not... Oh my god, passing the grass. It's a matter of figuring out whether or not we can catch the rest of these guys.
You made it look so easy. Approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on mediums.
Got a yellow behind him, assuming the mechanical failure. Be a weird spot for somebody to crash. Enzo with a slide there. We'll lose some time there. Let's see if I can maybe get within the second. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very nice. Alright, we'll get DRS here. Kind of add ourselves to this little train of cars.
Box this lap and push hard on the in-lap.
the brake there. Little late on the brake there. Late again, honestly.
Tyre condition
I'm definitely
still
quicker.
looking good. Okay, mate. Fittipaldi's ahead of you now. We can't let them hold us up for too long, so let's try and get past as soon as possible and crack on. Push,
I
push.
might even get the run through here, honestly. See if it's enough. He's also gonna have DRS. Beautiful.
Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. There's still a long way to go, though.
Corner cut. Oh, it's fine.
Pit now, pit
Fine.
now.
Squeeze early on the brake, but whatever. Oh, that was terrible. Whoops.
Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy.
Whoops. Alright, let's see how we do. See how we do here in the pit stop. Hopefully it's clean. Got held up. That's okay.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Thankfully, only got a warning for that. Okay. Whoops. I'm so ass.
Okay, Isaac's coming in for his stop now.
You can squeeze me a little bit, but still sneak our way around the outside. Get sick. Beautiful. Beautiful. Massive train of cars. Pretty much the rest of the grid coming out of the pits here. Let's see. Oh, lovely. Lovely.
Nice move. Good job.
All right, let's see if we have the pace to catch up to Behrman. The pace on the mediums don't seem to be as good. Slight lockup going in there. We were actually, like, kind of gaining on them, and then I made that mistake. Lost some time. For sure.
Pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance.
Alright, we're not catching Ollie. That's a given, so. Just trying to maintain P5 here. I think that's doable. I think we can do that. I think we can definitely do that. And again, I mean, just start P15. Not bad. Not bad at all. Wish I qualified better, but it is what it is. No use crying over spilled milk, right? Three laps. I just gotta make sure that Parade doesn't catch up to us here. Just get within DRS. We're holding pace well. And we're definitely quicker through the first sector. Mostly just the rest of the lap that we kind of struggle a little bit. Battling up ahead here too. They somehow managed to keep doing that, make a mistake or something, some contact. I find myself catching them, but yeah, it's probably not. Imagine we'll keep it pretty clean the rest of the way. chat once again, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks for being here. Except for the one dude that spammed random shit over and over again. But, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for being here. Appreciate your patience and everything. It's nice being back on 9.25. Kind of. Sort of. I don't know. I just really wish the DLC was out already. Really my biggest thing. Really my biggest thing. But, I mean, we'll see how far we get with this driver career mode.
Final lap.
Kind of see where things land with all of it.
The car behind started to drop back.
Time will
There's a
tell.
gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it.
Time will tell. Oh, that was so late on the break. I wasn't paying attention. I'm kind of enjoying the F2 cars, though. Like, now that I'm, like, getting a feel for them. Now that I'm getting a feel for them, like, I kind of like them. They're kind of fun. Kind of fun. I wish they were just a little bit faster. Really the only thing. But, all in all, not bad. Not bad. Still a good time. Still a good time. It's a 14 race season, so we got a ways to go yet. And well, as predicted, we're gonna have to just make the most of every good race that we can. As I said, it's kind of gonna just continue to flip-flop non-stop. Little party rock. I tried. If Gabriel wins, that's going to extend his points lead. We'll come on P5.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the
Come
way
home
in.
P5. Guy goes, bro, just leave. No one wants to hear. Love your channel, gang. Are you saying nobody wants me here? Or are you talking about somebody else? And then you're saying you love my channel? Or are you contradicting yourself? You're getting like a multiple personality thing happening
these
here.
young drivers to manage these conditions before heading on to Formula One.
What's going on?
Brilliant stuff to take the victory.
This is it. This is where they all want to be at the end of the race. Here come the top three onto the podium.
Bam, 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 bam. Anywho.
It was great having you with us for the weekend.
So
I
10
hope you enjoyed
points.
it as much as we
That's what the
did.
standings
We
look
will
like
see
now.
you when Formula 2 returns.
2 points back. I mean, dude, it's gonna be, since we're doing such short races and that kind of limits like the amount of chaos that happens, it's gonna be a very, very tight battle for the title. Let's continue here. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'm excited. Excited to continue it. Excited to continue it. Hopefully, the driver career mode. I haven't done a driver career mode really fully, truly in this. Hopefully, it's not bugged like the My Team mode was. Hopefully, fingers crossed on that one. But Okay, I need to. Man, I like that there's like no vista for me to load into, but I almost kind of wish there was something in between sessions. Like I almost wish there wasn't just, all right, we're done with this track now, immediately on to the next one. But chat. Again, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Minus the guy that started shit. It's a guy. He's probably like a 12-year-old kid, to be honest with you. But because it's very kid-like behavior. But anywho, again, I appreciate y'all tuning in, chat. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Much love wherever you watch along on. Hopefully, I can figure out the whole thing with Twitch. I don't know what happened there. I do want to stream on Twitch as well. But yeah, we'll most likely be back on tomorrow. Same time, stream early in the morning, and then, you know, eventually I gotta go to work. And yeah, that'll kind of be that. That'll kind of be that for the day. But again, much love as always. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Love y'all. Absolutely love y'all. You're the best. You're the best. As always, stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. Love one another. Adios. Peace out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.